Grand Risings Collective, Chelsea coming on, bringing you a message from Spirit, okay? We're going to spill the tea. We're going to see what's going on in the energy. It will be general. So if it's for you, you'll know. If not, please let it go. Enjoy the show. Always use discernment watching tarot. Okie dokie. Okie dokie smoky is what I just heard. So that saying could be significant to somebody. Something about smoke could be significant. The Palo's still going and coming out into the screen here. So something about mopeds or scooters could be significant. There's extensive, I can't speak, I'm so sorry. Extensive change here, something happening after some kind of a separation or a breakup. King of Pentacles. This is putting you in alignment, okay? This is practical thinking, what you needed to do here. This may have taken a long time to come to terms with or to take action on. A lesson needed to be learned within this relationship or partnership, whatever it is, okay? Everything happens for a reason, okay? Now, I've got the Fool in reverse. It's just like it was just like the wrong way with the Chariot in reverse, with the Fool. They're just something needed to be learned there to wake you up or to challenge you to grow. There's something here. All right. There's a lot of pressure. But there's also, I'm picking up on a lot of insecurities, suspicions, a lot of scattered energy. Somebody could have been very overbearing and controlling as well. Tower moment here in the upright, going underneath the death, that extensive liberating change. There's some kind of release, some freedom coming in. I just got chills up my back when I said that. And we've got the Ace of Cups and the Judgment, okay? Because a true partnership with the Two of Cups and behind that. Excuse me. Just spit. Ace of Cups, Judgment, and the Two of Cups. There is something bigger and better coming in for you. A true divine partnership. Counterpart. Wish fulfillment. All right, you did what you had to do, and so now you get what's coming in. A perfect marriage, good finances, favorable work, just comfortable, happy, and abundant at the end of the day. Very difficult choice to make. A lot of choices. Maybe it was finding hard to concentrate. This scattered energy could be the partners. Like my throat chakra just started getting really raw and scratchy. Somebody could be screaming a lot. That's what I'm getting from that. There could be a lot of, like, someone's not coping with whatever this is. There could be a lot of fighting, freaking out. But there's something about going into hermit mode, separating, being quiet. Do not engage. And you're getting progress made, okay? Something about work to distract you is significant. Good things are happening in work, and if they haven't yet, they're about to, okay? Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yes, they are. The Moon. Something you can't see yet. Lots of change. Empress mode, receiving era. Okay, masculine or feminine, you want to be in this energy to receive. Okay, you are about to step into your fullest potential, even though potential is limitless, but there's like something about like the height of where you're going. Could be the highest time of your life. whatever it is with career or love, or take it as it fits, okay? Ain't No Sunshine is playing right now. Ain't no sunshine when he's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime he's gone. There's a masculine emperor here. Sturdy, fair, grounded decisions, okay? Taking the lead to separate something before it gets too much. Enough is enough. Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone is freaking out. Up in their head, that scattered energy. Picking up that there's like suspicion of either like an affair or something else going on, but something shifted and it's not working anymore, and the best thing for everybody involved is this separation, but this person cannot see that. But the relationship has faded. There are new opportunities coming in. Someone is very emotionally unstable right now. A lot of fighting energy within the home, needing to move forward. Children could be involved here. All right, we're completing a cycle. We're bringing balance in. It hurts. It sucks. Okay, doing the right thing sometimes fucking hurts. But it's the right thing. It's not going to hurt as bad as what the long run is. Okay, you're very talented, dedicated, hardworking. Again, something about distracting with work is significant. Gaining victory. Okay, someone's feeling out in the cold though. They want to spin some kind of story, or there is a narrative in their head that you're like some monster here. But they're just insecure. This is a love reading, but career is looking at as well. Children are definitely involved. Someone's got at least one child. This is what's best for the individual. Even if you're not fighting in front, even if there's not fights happening in front of the children, energy is energy. The tension is there. The lack of love, respect, whatever the situation be, they can feel it. Okay? They can feel it. Messages from the universe. The past is behind you now. So drop the fears and doubts, even though you may be feeling a little uncomfortable at the moment, okay? And slightly anxious over what is coming next. You are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard, and we are currently working on them. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you won't regret it. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. That they are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. And choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors but opens several others, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You're only one choice away. Bigger and better experiences are coming for you. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. And your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Pretty sure I said that at the very beginning of the reading. Move with the flow, but be mindful of what needs your attention most. Crown chakra is significant, some kind of an awakening or heightened sense of some kind. An enlightenment. We'll do the Places Oracle. War wounds, damaged. There's a lot of pain. Lakes could be significant. Be where you are, where you go to retreat, where you might be going. Reflection, water, emotions, healing. We've got art. Somebody may paint. Situations like with water and stuff. Tom Thompson could be significant. Two worlds apart. Backstreet Boys. I Want It That Way. Deserts are highly significant. And endless horizons. Snakes. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Taking a rest, relaxing, retreating. Being free from this like energetic prison, mental prison. Mountains are significant. Somebody has the ability to like place a restraining order or something like that, and they're not doing it because they feel bad for the other individual. Just be careful. You're there for a reason. If you need it, use it. All right. Mountains, climbing, hikes. Something about BC. Oh my God. Why can I not think of the name? It's right here. Is it Lake Louise? It's significant. We really used to be, yeah. Okay, elevators. Somebody may have a handicap of some kind. They might have a scooter. I think I said that too at the beginning. Or a wheelchair or something. Wheelchair accessible buildings are significant. Something about a movie theater. Could be going to the movies. Enjoy the movies. Farming is significant. Somebody could have grown up on a farm or live in a farming like area, gardening. Maybe you garden and farm your own fruits and vegetables at home. The ocean, swimming pools are also significant. All right. What do we want to go? Let's go into here. Some of the new cards. What do we got? And what's this? Oh, couples. There will be a new relationship coming in the future when everything is secure in your energy. Yeah, there's like some kind of lack initiative in this relationship, okay? Tried spicing things up, doing things like nothing was working. Distancing yourself. Unresolved conflicts and emotional roller coasters. Okay? Living situation might be significant. You might be like living together but separately right now. We have an asexual relationship for some. Passive aggression is significant. Somebody's not pulling their weight. They lack initiative. Even with like chores and things around the house. There's boundary violations, resentment. Putting in healthy boundaries against a narcissistic partner. That's what you're doing. Okay? There's selfish demands. There's lack of communication here. intimacy issues. Someone could have had an emotional affair, and there's codependency. So again, there's something about the living situation. But I'm picking up that somebody can go somewhere, okay? Just going to bring peace and harmony to all. It might hurt at first, but it'll make sense. Even to the one that it doesn't. All right. Scratch it for peace. What do we got in here, Spirit? March 2nd could be significant. We've got midlife crisis here. And then we've got off limits. Like not make... Somebody could be saying that's what you're having. That's why you're trying to get out of the relationship or something like that. But you're securing yourself with those boundaries, keeping yourself off. I can't make that up. Boundaries, off limits. Holy shit, Spirit. Thank you. Somebody's not sleeping with this other person right now. The intimacy issues came out on the other deck. Unwelcome. Elephant in the room and poking around. Could have another person involved here, possibly on the other person's side, that's trying to get involved, try to fix things. But no, the elephant in the room is that this relationship is over. Sensitive topics. Okie dokie. Let's go into stack. So we could have an identical twin. Twins could be significant for you, for somebody else. We could be bilingual here. Someone's very broke and impatient. We've got vaccinated. Somebody here's vaccinated. Somebody's a lightweight when it comes to alcohol. We've got freaky. Something about spicing things up, trying new things. Nothing's working. Somebody else might have a kink that you don't like. All right. This person's obsessed. They don't want this relationship to end. Okay. Somebody here is a nerd. We've got goat, greatest of all time. We've got a beer belly here. Take what's for you. We could be vegan. And we've got an atheist. Someone's very ticklish. Let's see what's this got for us. Disneyland could be significant. Something about fast food restaurants, like In-N-Out Burger, I think that is. Hooters could be significant for someone. Somebody could be into boobs. Working out. The gym. in a locker room here. Something about invasion of privacy at a gym is significant. All right, we've got a closet, garage, and Goodwill. Something about cleaning out your closets or your storage area of like old clothes and things and donating to secondhand stores. Somebody could work at a yoga studio or take yoga classes. We've got Midwest. North Pole, being in your North Node as well. Jail is coming out in reverse, just like it did with the places. And I didn't say jail, but I said being released from like this emotional prison or whatever that is, right? So again, if you need to place proper protection around yourself with authorities, do what you need to do. Don't try to be the bigger person to a point where you get hurt. Okay? That's for somebody. Let's go to this deck. Ice cream could be significant. Wine. There's yoga pants to match the yoga. Sticky situation. Something about Venmo. Cash apps. Yeezys. Not sure what that is. Someone does. Got Mario Kart. Somebody likes to play video games. Somebody could be a Star Wars fan. There's the ice cream. Somebody here gets Brazilian waxes. Okay. And air fryers could be significant. Somebody has an Android phone. Somebody could be using Venmo to pay for OnlyFans or to receive payments from OnlyFans. We've got a hot tub. Burgers are highly significant. And fast cars like Ferraris and stuff. All right. Anything in this deck, Spirit? Hypnotist. These are people, by the way, so things that people could do for a living. Word that describes somebody in some sort of way. Excuse me. Don't know where the yawn's coming from. Somebody may need to have a nap, get more sleep. Hypnotist, and we've got stock trader here. Something about hypnosis could be significant to someone. Something about being in a trance or under like a spell or something like that and breaking through, realizing what's best for you. Okay. Somebody could have a YouTube channel, be a YouTuber, make content. Could be experiencing headaches. Anesthesiologist. Either you know one, are one, or could be needing one for something here. Somebody could be into wrestling. Or be a wrestler. A mall cop or a security guard of some kind. A car salesperson. Could be significant. The Queen. The royal family could be significant to someone. And Irish step dancer. Somebody could be a nurse here. Going under anesthesiologist. Something to do with the hospital is significant. Astronauts. Space. We've got a hacker. There's bodyguard. We've got telemarketer. Private investigator. Interesting. Somebody may have hired the person you're separating from may have hired an investigator or hired somebody to watch you to try and get some kind of evidence that you're doing something wrong, because they're looking for any reason, like to not, like, I don't know, anything. I do this deck already. Movie theaters, locker room, and girls' bathroom is significant. Okay, I don't know why they're telling me to grab this, so heads up. There's a spicy deck in here. Sexual things are in here, so now you know. Although we know that we talk about all sorts of things on this channel, but they said to grab this, so we'll see what this energy is holding here. And we'll get ready to close out. Happy ending? Okay. You are getting a happy ending, but there's something about, like, that OnlyFans thing, and there's something about the sex industry that's significant here, like rub and tugs. That's been in the energy this last week. All right. Somebody here had interesting two together. We've got raw dog and birthday sex, so take it as it resonates. This might be a little bit tricky. We may need Viagra. And then we've got hairy pubes, and then Brazilian wax came out. So maybe there's like some kind of date coming up and you're going to clean up. And yeah. Do the math. Cocaine is significant for someone. Ecstasy and Pornhub. So somebody's got a sex addiction. Happy trail. You know, I don't know what some of these mean. Oh my god. Someone's circumcised here. Strippers. And a blackout. I don't know if somebody's going to go off the rails or something. Or they're accusing you. I don't know. We've got vibrators. Somebody plays with toys. We've got strip club now, and I said strippers. Something about edibles as well. THC edibles are significant. Somebody could be on their period right now. Somebody could have their penis pierced. Somebody's into like some BDSM and stuff, like whips and chains and whatnot. Weed, rolling papers are significant. Anything else? Blue balls. So maybe somebody's trying to, because they haven't been having sex with their partner, the Pornhub and OnlyFans and stuff. I don't know. Careful with that, y'all. Blue balls and the sweaty balls. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. This is very, very personal. And I'm going to put this deck down now. I'm not going to do this. Okay. So somebody is, take it where it sits for you. Somebody may be saying that, like, you, for the masculines, that like you have a small dick or something like that. The feminines, that there might be something wrong with you. I don't know. If there's really petty shit, like somebody's trying anything and everything, they're losing themselves. And somebody hasn't been having sex because they've been withholding because they're not feeling that connection with their partner. So they could be having trouble trying to release themselves and looking for other ways to do so. Okie dokie. Well then, that was a whole lot. Guys, you're making the right choice. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, this is going to bring your happily ever after, your happy ending. No pun intended. A high-level soulmate will replace this person, okay? And you will be happy again. And just keep focusing on your work, and everything's going to work out, okay? Head down, chin up, and remember, don't give in to the negativity. I love you. Be good.